Nightreign stops, it cues up meditation music. It's quite nice, and smiling face. But it's grown on me real. Seven summers has been stuck in my head like a crying face. not as fun.
Okay, let's just say I accidentally chose the wrong build. I meant to do the affinity one, but I ended up with, well, this. So... Oopsies. Should be fine though if this isn't Everdark Libra. If it's Everdark, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Do I have more HP than the others? Yep. It does look like it worked out. I got exactly what I wanted in Moonveil, and it's red, and I got it twice. And I even got Rivers of Blood. And Halo Scythe, unfortunately, is also here.
It is done.
Like, I would not use Skill Recluse on Libra. I would use Skill Recluse on the boss, but I would not. Hey, it's normal. Why is it going well? Why? Why? Why does it work? No. I hate it. I hate this. I haven't gotten hit a single time. Well, I think I have once. But still. Oh, there it goes. Why did the skill build Recluse work? Can get back to Death 4 at this rate. Verity changes it, but I don't want it that high. No, what? What is there to say no to?
No D4 gaming.
It'd be really funny if I did make it up to Death 4. Just because Death 3 is just so easy to me now.
In D4.
Wow. Your favorite death. Death 4.
Yes, it is, but it's also really nice to not stress out. Great job, Abyss. fast and now I'm kinda drunk. Then it happens slightly smiling face. What are you drinking? So much goop through your lovely crying face. Seattle has absolutely incredible fish and chips and all kinds of restaurants. And pretty blessed here too.
I was mute the whole time, bruh. Okay. I was talking to thin air again. Oh my lord. Why is this always happening? But anyway, as I was saying, screw rune bears. But you guys have good food. I have a Mexican restaurant around every corner. Nothing but Mexican restaurants everywhere. It's so weird. Why is there so much Mexican? I like Taco Bell more than Mexican restaurants, man. Don't give me a bunch of Mexican restaurants everywhere. The crystal hasn't shattered yet, dum-dum. I don't even know where to go at this point. Do I? No. I'm curious what it would be like. But I've never had it before, and I kind of don't plan on it. I'm just curious what it'd feel like. You know? Curiosity. Ow. Anyway.
I get that. You've never had alcohol?
Nope. I certainly feel like I've gotten high in some way from stupid things.
Smiling face, but only if you drink a little. Too much is no bueno.
Like, oh man. I remember a time I was acting so weird just because I was drinking water, and I don't know what was wrong with the water. No. I do not do sticking weed or crack or whatever. No. That is just a no. I'm not curious about that stuff at all. Yes, I felt really weird after drinking water. I don't know what was wrong with it, but the water, man. What? You said weed?
You compared it to crack loud crying face.
I compare all substances like that to each other because that's what they are, substances.
That's not right. Weed is legal.
Weed is legal.
Crack is not.
Weed is legal. I never even knew it was legal, but okay. It's nice to see the randoms really don't know what they're doing. I'll have fun over here.
It is here. Recluse is probably high as fuck with apparatus.
What do you mean Recluse is high? She seems fine. I'm gonna have to check.
Why is she so sleepy? Thinking face.
Is she? I don't know about all these little... I don't know. I'm a very skeptical person. Oh my lord. The hippo is so long. It's, what? What's how, well, how's she getting on it? Man, look at that iron. 3 bars on, Putrid Avatar, probably. I should go straight to them, but also I wanna get stuff. Should I listen to these people? Should have followed my guidance, not just run straight towards the stinking crystal. I would not be surprised if one of them left right now.
All of this when I was your age, I said I wasn't gonna do anything like that.
Was it gonna do stuff like drugs? I don't plan on it.
If you don't mind me asking.
I was thinking stuff like alcohol is tempting, but I'm just curious about it. Great, we have to go to other castle. If yeah, I'm not doing drugs now. What I'm curious about is this iron is not this iron. There we go. I'm not. I won't. This guardian gonna leave? He's probably. He's being pretty dumb. Still nothing but blue weapons. Well, I do have God's Hair Greatsword. I love God's Hair Greatsword. Probably my favorite colossal sword other than Malekith's. The shrooms, like stew. We gotta do the shrooms. Holy crap, they do a lot of damage. That slam attack, this thing can rot stuff appearing everywhere. Smart guard, honestly. There we are. Please give me something good. Because we are... I didn't specify about the good. Because that is a no. That's just a no. These guys do not know about the portal. Probably don't know about a lot of things. Wow. Okay. These aren't the brightest randoms. That's for sure. I'm basically doing a solo run while the randoms are around. Ow, no. Oh my god. I plead the fifth. Oh god, stop, no. Don't do this. Man, I'd love if randoms were here. I'd love if the randoms were here, man. You know, in a team game, I'd love to have the team. Oh my god.
Too fast. They are lost.
I know what I'm doing, they don't. You're right. I'm probably gonna have to freaking carry their asses on drag rope. What is this guy doing out here? What? What did I tell you about leaving your little special zone? You're supposed to stay in there. Anyway. Follow the smart man. Please, for the love of all that is holy, follow me. We have the iron eye. And we have a tree spirit. These guys are in Death 3, they should at least know how the map goes, you know? Now whether they know an optimal routing, Iron One. What did Iron Eye die to? Oh. I thought he died to one of the dudes out there. If he did, oh man. And Death 5. Okay, that's my fault. I'm spamming the skill too much. Guardian. Oh my lord, we are too. How'd he not hit me? Typical. You're playing too well, we need to nerf you.
I had one of those stupid crawling guys follow me all the way into the arena. SMH, he really wanted me dead.
That enemy had more commitment to chasing you than,
They are so creepy. It's kinda like Ender.
I shouldn't say, oh man. I should not say what I'm thinking. I should not say what I'm thinking. Where's Frank? There's Frank. Where are you all the way in here? The crawling enemy had more commitment to chasing you than the average commitment people have to relationships nowadays. To marriages and all that stuff, everything. Good. Well, heck, if this guy doesn't drop anything good, I'm gonna be kinda stuck. Yeah, I'm talking about the average, though. The averages, for sure. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's good ones. I'm thinking this is Artorias, and I don't know if that's a good thing or not, judging by the randoms. And I kinda lack negation other than this. It is indeed Artorias. Oh boy. These randoms. Oh boy. Okay. You guys better be ready. I don't know about that. Thunder's never really done any harm. Can you name me one thing that Thunder has done that would give me good reason to do it? If you can think of a real good reason, I will. Oh, shit. My boy totally. Oh man. I wonder if you can parry him. I actually don't know. I'm doubting it, but actually, if I remember correctly, Thunder said he's Indian, but lives in Canada, or was born in it. I don't fully know everything, but I think he said something like that. Guardian is doing his job at taking aggro, though. Well, he was, then I mentioned it, then he died. Here, Artorias isn't one-shotting. We got this. I'm hoping. If you guys don't know, Artorias is weak to Holy, Lightning, and Strike damage. Just a fun little thing to know. Oh, you can't strike him out of that. And he is resistant to basically any status effect. He is resistant to like any of them. Like Bleed, Frost, Rot, any of it is kind of useless. Yep. Fire, I guess he's just neutral. Same with magic, which is why Recluse can always do good damage against him. Because he doesn't have resistance. I don't think. I don't know. It wasn't really shown in there. My boy. He did well there.
Against him. I use magic against everyone but bugs and Caligo.
As Recluse, I can agree. As Recluse, I can agree with that statement. I prefer to just use magic for everything. Now the thing is, I did make a fire build, the Stick and Frenzy build, for bosses like Caligo and Oster. The thing is, the past 3 times I've used it, haven't gotten a single frenzy incantation. So, yeah. What did Iron Eye drop? What did he drop? And Greg has like,
Using magic build lol.
yep,
As soon
the
as you
only
use something
times I
else, you
see.
won't get it.
Yep, that's about how it goes. Yep, it's like a noob with crystal build most of the time. Poor thing, he gets like rotten crystal staff 50 times. Oh, crystal staff? Psh, that doesn't exist. Rotten crystal staff. Yeah, I know that one.
I had a teammate drop wending for other right in front of the door. It was gone lol.
What? Who? Oh my goodness.
Oopsie.
Bye bye, Wending. I'm hoping one of these people do not have a Wending they are keeping for themselves because I do not trust them to clutch. Like, honestly, I don't. Except Guardian if he has his ult, then maybe, yeah. I'm only doing like 500 per jump attack. Oh man, I really didn't get much stuff. This one. Ah, but there goes the headset. It'll be fine. Oh heck. Oh my lord. I was stuck in there because there were like 5 bodies in the way. I'm being too cocky. I'm playing like we had a god tier run when we very much did not. Greg has one of my 10 favorite pieces of music of all time. They do it all so well. All 4 movements. My favorite are the second and third, which is this and the next one. Then you start second phase. Or the second health part, whatever order. He has plus 19 attack, holy. If he so much as breathed on me, I would have died. Holy. Why are you teabagging his butt? Oh no, I'm rotted. Whatever will I do? This doesn't look quite right, but... It looks more grainy than usual. Okay, now it's back to normal. I'm still rotted? I pray you get a Wylder that does for you what my Wylder does for Recluses, usually. And if you don't, carry his ass. But if you don't get a Wylder at all, I don't know. If you don't get a Wylder at all, then great. I still remember having a low HP Raider that could not revive us no matter what he did. Oh man, that's fun. Why aren't I? How did you die to the nuke? Just kidding, that is kind of hard to learn the timing of if you don't have the music. Gonna turn around? No. We're kind of destroying him, even though we had a pretty bad run in terms of weapons. Like, if this was a Death 5 match, what we have, we'd probably lose. Or at least not do well. Or, well, it'd take a lot longer, that's when. Oh. My sixth sense hasn't been used. Oh. You did. Oh man. He heard that I haven't used my sixth sense and clicked up the challenge. Oh shoot. No. Guardian, come on. I'm just gonna finish him. And that is a dead Greg. Gregory. Oh hey, that. Oh. I thought the Iron Eye went invisible. No, he just laid down.
Nicely done.
Gregory! Like, of all the bosses that I can just play well against when I'm not trying to lock in or anything, of all the bosses that I can play really well against, it's thinking Greg. It's interesting. Gregory.
Yeah, same piece of cakewalk now.
Alexis, what would you do if you ever ran into an magic Wylder? This interrelic is quite spooky.
I have.
Oh, you have. Oh, I'm almost in Death 4 and I'm not even trying.
I was fighting for staves.
Oh man. I had a magic Wylder one time before. Guess how it ended up? It was a Death 5 run, by the way. Guess how it ended?
It wasn't fun because I was taking more aggro than him.
Oof. It was a normal bounce run in Death 5. I was with a Wylder and a Raider. I am not using skill recluse again. Oats, Vulgar. I don't have dormant seals on this. Yeah, no. I'm sticking with the magic. I was with a Raider and a Wylder. Yeah, I was with a Raider and a Wylder. The Raider was allergic to surviving that entire fight. He was allergic to living, basically. The Wylder also died a lot, but he at least drew aggro away from me when I was reviving the Raider. But guess what happened in the end? They're both downed on 3 bars, and I have to finish the fight myself. Yippee. I still did it. Since I'm pretty good at the normal bouncers. Yeah. That the Wylder did try, he performed better than the one that somehow killed you. Or at least tried to. Charge attacks. I am not taking the Stone Sword key. I'm not doing Everjails. Stop tooting your own horns. Oh, the hacker, okay. What? What skin was he using?
I'm getting so sleepy, which is good. Gonna seize my window and try and sleep.
Alrighty, Michelle. This will be my final run. And as my final run. Oh my lord. And as my final run. He was default. Man. that's rough. No, usually the normal skin Wilders and the Dawn Wilders are amazing. It's always the Darkness and Notorious ones that perform poorly. You'll sleep better than I ever have my entire life, I'm betting. Which honestly isn't that high of a bar to fill, but
Start my second run now.
Alrighty, Alexis. And what is this build?
Default will remembrance skin thinking face.
Would you rather look like Recluse, or would you rather look like her friend? Is basically the question here. I really don't want to drop this because that is less likely, but I also don't want to keep it because I know the Executor will hate me.
H&M, are they both homeless?
Remembrance Recluse, which little wheel? I mean, Remembrance Recluse definitely looks cleaner, you could say. The garb that she's wearing definitely looks cleaner. Oh my lord. Take this and leave me alone, people. Take a red Halo sight. No. I'm right in front of a flask. You can't do this to me. No. Yeah, I can still run down and get it. Screw this. I am determined. This is my mission now. This is my life's goal. Or I could get the other one. Who's the boss down here? Is it going to be worth fighting? Magnor. Yes, it will be on day 2. So I'll get this one. I mean, technically we'll be getting both of these, but I want to have at least one, just to spite them. No one took the Halo side, surprising. I am gonna have to drop this Rivers of Blood for aren't I? No.
I feel like my teammates drop me better stuff rolling on the floor laughing.
Remembrance I definitely do think is the most popular favorite. Even though I think the most used skin for Recluse is Darkness, if I remember correctly. But the most, like, the favorite for people is definitely the Remembrance. You can probably guess why.
Can't imagine why.
Shh, I think you can, and I'd rather not say it.
Now they're almost as big as her head.
Oh, hey, the executor's here. Very nice. If I also find a less likely to be targeted, I'll drop it. You know what? This is Death 3. They probably need less likely more than I do. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. The Executor can take his precious rivers. If you really want a recluse that looks homeless, though, the Heretic Sorcerer is for sure the homeless one. And it looks stinky. It looks stinky and homeless. Like normal, kind of. But, anyway.
I want to see Recluse with the cowboy hat roll.
Let's see if this is cowboy hat. That's certainly... That's certainly something. Oh, hey, pot. Not pot. I like pot. Not pot, I like pot. Like pots. Recluse with a cowboy hat. I mean, she does seem to be a big fan of hats. Makes sense, though.
For some reason I got bell bottoms recommended to me on Amazon rolling on the floor laughing.
You got bell bottoms. Maybe it's a sign. Wow, there's just the exact same stuff. Anyway. What kind of circle? Okay. We can do that on day 2, if you want to do it that badly. But I will pray that there's a Recluse Invader so that you two can suffer and I can be happy. Doing my lightning. I dodged through it. What the heck? What the heck was that? You guys have that? What do you have? Useless. Can probably kill these guys quick enough. No, I don't think so. No, don't try it. Maybe? No. Oh, he's trying it. Oh man. How bold. Okay, never mind. I keep forgetting how squishy these guys are. Who's the boss? Knight Cavalry. Okay. I haven't seen a Lusats today. I don't think. If I don't get one this round, that'll be a whole day of no Lusats, which will be quite sad. Level 10. Is Libra gone? No. Good. You can tell if they're in Death 3. No, you can tell if they're in Death 5 or not if they have a Night Invader on their relic. Because Death 5 ends always have Night Invader, at least one of the two always have Night Invader equipped. But Death 3, that's a little more rare. You don't want to do that? Flash.
Haven't seen Piercer at all today or yesterday.
Oh, I haven't seen Piercer at all either. Stars of Ruin and Piercer are hiding. All of the iconic good spells are hiding except Shattering.
What did Thunder's Pumpcast do?
Maybe it's the fact that he hasn't played at all today since earlier. It's been a while. I was today years old when I learned you can charge the glint blade. I pressed all. I wanted to use my ult. I didn't have to use my ult. Maybe. What I'm thinking personally is that the carrying build will be amazing for solo. Since like all of those spells are pretty quick, especially Slicer. Speaking of Slicer, there's it's right there. I do kind of think we should do a Night Invader. I'm hoping the circle closes on the top right. Because for once, the top right has a lot of stuff we can do. But it's probably gonna close down here or down here. I'm betting. Also hate Stroll Castle again. $555 each. I need to take a look at my glint blade build again. I did not know you could charge these. This changes everything. Yep, the circle pose is in a crappy spot. Typical. What build am I using? Good, it is this. Teammates drop stuff. What the? Okay. One more time. Hey. You want to play with thunder, don't you? I bet you do. You want to see that big thunder in action? No. I can confirm for you, Thunder does not have any ill will towards you at all. He does all the hating, he just does in good fun. Now he may troll a tiny bit, but not gonna try to actually ruin your run. Man, Guardian. I'm gonna spam a skill and proceed to die. I am so tired of these sticking raptor talons. I mean, if he's Wylder and you are a Recluse and he doesn't revive you, I will have a word with him. Ow. Oh, hey, Stars of Ruin. Oh my lord. It'd be really funny if I took the FP instead. What should I drop? What should I drop? That makes me very skeptical about dropping my negation at full. What if I have to solo? I mean, it's only at 24%. They probably need it more than me. You did it by accident. It better not have been with a really good staff. Man, these pots. This executor does have less likely. That is true. Did I just see him with a stinking... Yeah. I already have a better one with Stars of Ruin anyway. He is negate. He is less likely. He has excessive attacks. Guardian has negation. He has 2 negations. Gravity sorceries are so underrated. Like, these things can do some work. You know what I'm doing. Good boy, Guardian. Better drop something like that. We've already done everything here.
Guardian is indeed a good wolf. He gets a head pat.
burp. Burp gets head pets. Yeah, it's Spanish.
Recluse talking to Elden Ring Nightreign is my dad.
And very, very interesting. You may wonder why I took the smallest buff of the three. It doesn't make me get rid of something I already have. I don't run, Commander. Man, I love doing jump attacks. Give me that lightning. That's not lightning, that's fire. No. Where's my lightning? Throw it in. Holy. Holy. Now that's what I call a good staff. Just in case. I doubt we're gonna need it because we're actually doing really good damage, but just in case. A little bit more HP. I can buy shards for Guardian Iron. Not Iron Executor. Jeez. What are we gonna do? Yeah. Good, Executor, good. He knows the way. These people are performing better than my Death 5 randoms were earlier. How funny is that? Okay, I got hit immediately. This guy wants my ass dead. Holy crap. What did I ever do to you? The Guardian had so many shields. I'll keep it. No. Yeah, keep it.
Have a good night, Abyss.
You have a better one. That was my last run, and would you look at that? It's the wild man himself. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Anyway.
Hey. Well done.
Wild guy. Yeah.